morning. I joined Citizen AY on a morning walk. I'm by the canal in my area. So you'll see lots of boats and things around. See? So I'm by canal. I'm trying to show you what your surroundings should look like. Not exactly like this, but there should be amenities for you to be able to enjoy like this. Now I can't walk. You can see I'm on my mobility scooter. Oh, 1 second. I want to make sure I close up because it's a little bit cold right now. So let's see. Those who join me, join me. If you do, join me. I'm gonna just try to close everything up because I want to keep warm. Good morning. So I am on a morning walk. Normally I would walk, but I can't walk far. So I use my mobility scooter, which is what you see here. What you see me using here. You see, I'm going there. That's me going on my mobility scooter. So that you can watch for a while. So there are lovely buildings around. Now if you see, I'm by the canal, and that means that you've got the government, the government of the country makes sure that there's walkways like this for people to go for walks. Sometimes you feel a bit, off on a sunny day. When it's cold, you need the sun, you need to be able to walk around. So they make sure that you have surroundings like this so that you can enjoy it. So you can just go for a walk, think things through in your mind, and be clear, and clear your head. So that's what you're looking at. See, everything you're seeing here are, canal boats. People live in those homes. They live in them, and they choose to live that way. Now, the reason why I'm doing this video, this morning we heard that there's been a massive gas explosion in Lagos, many dead. And that's because the government, they don't part of their, they don't plan for your future as citizens. They don't. They leave you impoverished, enslaved. They leave you, they leave you. Thank you very much. All right, then. All right, please. So they leave you. See, and now you go past people as I'm walking past. You see that? I wanted to just show you this. These are, just look at the surroundings. Let me stop for a minute. And I want you to take in the surroundings that are around me. Just look. This is what I have around me. See? That's what I have. See that? You see? That's the kind of surroundings. That is what we deserve. We deserve a government that will take care of the people. The only way you can get that kind of governance is when we go for Yoruba nation, Igbo nation, Biafra nation. Biafra, Yoruba nation, Middle Belt nation, Biafra nation, Igbo nation, whatever we want to call it. South. The people who are ruling us right now, they are not indigenous to our parts. They don't care about you. So they will not make sure you have something like this that you can use and enjoy. So I am here, I'm multitasking if you like. I wanted to go for a walk this morning, and I thought, you know what? Let me do something. So please do share. The gas explosion is a perfect example. May their souls rest in peace. Please do share the podcast. May the souls of those who died, may their souls rest in peace. But the poor planning is what has allowed for the gas explosion. I'm not saying it won't happen, but I'm saying that if you have planning, you reduce the risk of gas explosions, buildings getting destroyed, lives, people dying. There's no health care. For example, with that gas explosion now, how many, the fire engines will not be able to work. Good morning, Tower. Sorry about that. Tower explained, look, man, I hope I said it right. It goes so fast. So please do share this broadcast. Esho. Tower, good morning. Good morning. I think I can only pick out the Tower, but I'll have to, Tower. I hope I'm not saying it wrong. I do apologize. So what I'm doing is this morning, I wanted to just go around. I'm on my mobility scooter, as you see, and I'm going, and I'm on the go. Because I wanted to just get some fresh air. And because the environment has been provided for myself and others, so that we can just enjoy things. Look, I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something. This is my view. No, I'll just go. Yeah, Tawa, Kilani, Lukman, this, thank you. So, thank you very much. So now, look, there are ducks around me. See that? Can you see there are ducks in the water? You see? That is just for my own pleasure. For, you see it and you enjoy it. That is what it's supposed to be. This is what governance is supposed to provide for you. Governance is not supposed to make your life hell. The Fulani government, they are non-indigenous to us in the south. They are oppressing us, suppressing us, denying us our access to our resources. Look, I don't know if many of you watch. A British man said the British government are working with the Fulanis to ensure that they get oil for free. They get it at dead cheap prices at our expense. Many of us who are in diaspora, we should be back home, making that place a lovely place just like this. But because of the bad governance of the Fulanis, in cahoots with those who are exploiting us, the UK, they are suppressing us in our own land. I hope you get what I'm saying. I'm showing you, look, you see? Can you see that? That is where, when boats come, what happens is the boat will come in through there. That is open there. It should actually be closed. Somebody forgot to close that. Because by rights, that should fill up itself. And if you look, if you look on the front, if you look here, you see, there are gates, canal gates. So, and there. So now I better go because somebody's coming. I don't want to be in their way. So let me move out of the way because I'm in the middle of a walkway here. So I just want to just show you. I'm going to move to the side and I'll let them carry on. So now the reason I'm showing you all of this is this. Morning. All right. Morning. So you see, that's a cyclist. Do you have this in Nigeria? Do you have this in contraption Nigeria? I'm just asking. The idea of governance is to make the lives of the people better. Look, you see, somebody's running. You know, they're running past me there. They do. You know, that's a lady. You know, this is what should happen. This is what you should expect. This is what governance is about, to make your lives easier. That is what should happen. But is it happening? The government wants to take money from you at all corners. They want to frustrate you. They make your roads bad. They don't fix your light. They don't fix your water. They don't fix your schools. They don't fix your roads. They don't fix anything. You are living like a slave in your own land. And what is worse is that they take your resources and give it to others for nothing, because they get paid crumbs and they give it away for nothing. That is what is happening. They don't want you to have access to these things because they don't want you to have a good life. The Fulani, excuse me, the Fulanis they come from Futajalon, yeah? See, look at people cycling. This is what you need to look at. Just look at the surroundings. Look at that. Tell me what's not to like about this. Tell me what is not to like about this. I might share this later on Facebook. But I'm showing you what things look like. Look at there. Look over there. See? Hills, motorways, things, you know, they've done, it's all planned. This is why we have to go. I am showing you all this so you know it is time for us to go for Yoruba nation, Igbo nation. I'm showing you how things look like, how things work. You following me? We cannot continue to be enslaved in our own land. The Fulanis have enslaved us long enough. They've enslaved us long enough. So like I said, now I'm gonna go. I'm showing you again. I'm on my mobility scooter. So I'm gonna reverse, and I wanted to just stop for the bike to go past. But I'm gonna show you something. I'm gonna go crack on my walk now because I want to go for a walk. And I'm gonna. There we go. So nobody stop me. Now I'm going. So there we go. See, the government is this. The government should make your life easier, not hard. As I'm talking to you, the number of people going to churches in the UK has fallen to below 1 million in a nation of 60 million. Hear me well, the number of people going to churches or religious places in the UK has fallen to below 1 million. But the roads, the water, the light, the bridges, the schools, the airports, they are functioning. The government is building, they're maintaining it. The walkways, like I am on now, the government, they are fixing it because it's their responsibility. They are not, the people do not have to pray before they get good roads. You don't have to pray before you get water. You don't have to pray before you have good bridges. You don't have to pray before you can get good schools for your children. You don't need to pray. Prayer should be a personal thing. A government telling you, let us pray for Nigeria. Nigeria is for as long as you pray for, Nigeria is an enslavement camp. So when you pray for it, you are telling Nigeria to take away from you, to oppress you. You need to understand that. So I'm showing you all this. I want you all to, sorry. All right. So you see, people are around here and they're doing works. Look, let me show you something. Let me show you something. I'm coming here now. This is a bridge here, right? Now, look. That is maintenance. Do we have maintenance culture in contract Nigeria? Do we have maintenance culture? See, they're fixing it, and there, you see, and that's a bridge there, and they're maintaining it. That is the problem we have. Those who are in governance, they come and give you 2,000 naira, 3,000 naira, a bag of rice, and all of this to say that that's not their job. Their job is to fix your roads. If anybody is coming, if somebody is coming to tell you to give you a bag of rice to vote for them, it's a lie. What they should be doing is fixing your roads. But they don't want you to ask them a question about fixing their road, your roads, your light, your bridges, your hospitals. Look at this. Let me show you under this bridge, for example. This is why maintenance, you know, the gas explosion and all these things. Look, I'm giving you a closer look. See, they're fixed. This is a permanent structure, a temporary structure using to fix the bridges. This is what they're doing. You see, there, behind there, people are walking and they're maintaining the bridge. This, look, things are designed to work. Here comes a canoe, what do you call it? A boat, you know, that's gonna be, they're walking past us. Let's watch for a few minutes and I'll talk you through it. They're walking past us and they, you know, this is because it's designed to function. It'll come past me. This is because it's designed to function. Are you following what I'm saying? We need to get better. We have to hold those who are in governance. We have to hold them to account. The guy who will come past me, you'll see him. We cannot be silent anymore. I'm showing you what can be. Morning. Are they? Good. Lovely. Thank you. So that's a canal boat. See the guy there? He's behind me. He's on his canal boat. I just waved at him. And he's going on about his life. The government is making his life better because they fixed the waterways so he can carry his canal boat to live his life. Tell me, what does Nigeria government do to make your life easier? Tell me, what does the Nigerian government do to make your life easier? I am on my scooter. I'm going for a morning walk. I can't walk, obviously, but you know, it's a walk. I call it a walk because I use the scooter to get around, get some fresh air, clear my head, rethink, re-strategize, look at what I want to do, think of how I want to do things. And I'm able to do that because the government has invested in making sure that in every local area you have a walkway that would allow people to go out, walk, you know, safely. In safety, women can walk on here, they can go running, nobody will kidnap me, I won't be abducted, nobody's going to come and ask me to kidnap me and ask for 100 million naira because the government has protecting me. Nobody will suddenly say that there's going to be no Fulani herdsmen coming to suddenly say, oh, you know what, you know, this is my place. You won't see cows on the road. You won't see cows. Oh, because it's mine. No. You would. This is what I'm saying. I'm showing you what we can get. I'm showing you when we get Yoruba nation, Igbo nation, Middle Belt nation. This is what life can be. I'm not saying that. Just think of the idea that they will make your life easier, whatever that place be. They will make. Look, there's, you know, canal boats, as you can see, nice, really nice canal boats. I'm just showing you what can be. You see? I'm showing you what can be. Because don't accept or settle for this nonsense. This is designed to make your life easier. I'm showing you what is, not what may be, or I'm showing you. I could go there. I'm going to go further down. I want to go further down today because I want to just show you what things are like. I just want to go. These are homes now for people. They used to be the people who are fixing the. So these are homes now. They used to be a place where the person who would be manning the water works would be. But now they're self-maintaining because they fixed it. Look, just look around. I'm showing you what can be. And it is, these are the kind of things that we talk about, that a government works for the people. Tell me what the government does for you. Tell me, those of you watching me, if you're watching from, or when those who are going to watch in Nigeria, I probably will say 60 minutes I've been now. What does the government do for you? There's no safety, there's no security, there's no water, there's no light. Many people, they have to provide their own borehole. Many people, they have to provide their own security. Many people, they have to be the ones fix transformer. They have to pay transformer every 6 months. It blows. Many people, they have to provide their own safety. Many people, your road, your water, your light, everything you provide for yourself. These people. So what is the government providing for you? I know in the UK, the government here, they provide this for us. They provide this for us. So the rules are slightly mushy here, but I'm gonna I want you to just get an idea. People are coming past me now. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. So you can see that. So people you meet people. The idea of what I'm trying to show you here is what can be done. And I know that if we all join hands, it requires, I'm not just saying this because I just want to show off. This is not about showing off. It's about showing you what can be done, how we can achieve this. It requires you and me to be part of this struggle together. Southerners, be very, very clear. We can no longer be in contractor Nigeria. We can no longer be in contractor Nigeria. Look, it's one or two things. I showed you the video where the English guy was saying, look, Buhari is dead. But I wanted you to hear it yourself so that you won't say it's me saying it. Somebody else is saying it. If he believes that, shouldn't you be thinking about it at least? If he believes that, and he's a British man, and he believes the British government is exploiting us, should we not think about that? That's one. Two, if let's say that Buhari is demented, not able to talk, because I'll be showing you a video where they were asking him a question and he couldn't answer. He couldn't follow. Osinbajo had to come and help him. Please, there is a section in the fraudulent constitution, section 144, that they can use to take power from him and confer it on Osinbajo. But they have not done that for years. And you're telling me we're good governors. We're not. I'm showing you what life can be like. I'm just showing you. See, I'm going for a walk, a little bit, but I like this. Look, I'm going to show you there's ducks around. You see there's ducks in the water. You see, look. See? Can you see that? I want you to just take that in. Do you have this around you? See? You can hear them. They're watching me. Sometimes they get fed. They think I've got food, so I don't want to come. They think I have food. Hello, hello, hello. So they're talking to themselves, you see? You see? So there's lots of them. You see? Look, can you see that? You see? You see? This is what you can have. I'm not saying this as a show-off. I'm telling us that we need to work together as Southerners. Look, this is my surroundings. These are areas, this is where I go for walks here, and this is the pleasant things around me that I enjoy. I enjoy nature. The government encourages you to enjoy nature by ensuring that there's infrastructure that will enable you to enjoy nature. You see, you can still hear them. You can hear the ducks, quacking and doing their thing. And this is because they've invested in infrastructure. The government tells you they tell you that they're government. And look at this walkway. See? That's a walkway for you to be able to go and get on with your life. Do you have this? A government that they go and build rail track from Daura to Niger. But there is terrible roads, no rail rack, good roads, no good rail, from Lagos to Ibadan, from Lagos to Onitsha. There's nothing, and yet they tell you to believe in that kind of governance. What do you think? I'm just going to show you this. I'm probably going to wrap it up here. I'll probably come back later on because I'm going to be on the road. But I will try and show you. I might even, I don't want to, I'm not going to do road. I'll probably stop here for a few minutes. And then I want to just stop here. So look, I'm going to show you something. These are surroundings. See, look at that. See? Can you see that? The reason I'm showing you, look, there's park benches. You see over there? Park benches. They design it so that your life is easy. So they make the lives of the citizens comfortable. Tell me, how does Contraption Nigeria make your life comfortable? How? What do they do to make your life comfortable? I want you to think about that. I want you to think about what I just said. How does Contraption Nigeria make your life comfortable? Do they invest in good roads? Do they make sure you have light? Do they make sure you have water? Do they make sure you have schools? Do they make sure that your environment is safe? Dude, what is it they do for you? Those of you speaking one Nigeria, so there must be something that Nigeria is doing for you that you're benefiting. It's as a community, not as an individual. Point it out. Let's use our brains. That is what I'm here to bring to you. Just look, I'm standing in a place here that is absolutely gorgeous. Sitting area for people. I am on a walkway. You can stop, you can talk, you feel safe. Nobody is going to suddenly come and attack me from nowhere. I am that comfortable that I'm doing a live broadcast to you as you're watching me. That is a safe environment by all standards. I hope you guys understand what I'm saying. I'm not doing this to just sort of talk. We need to take some steps. It requires you watching me. Your community. Without us standing together in our communities to make the change, it won't happen. It won't happen. We have to make the change. You see, there's a lady there with a child walking. They're walking up, behind me. We need to stand together, and we have to encourage our people to begin to see that their community has the power to make the change. By standing together and saying, no, we don't want anymore. We don't want your bag of rice. We don't want your roads. We don't want your bag of rice. We don't want your clothes. We want roads. We want water. We want light. We want schools. We want bridges. We want these kind of things. That is why I am coming and doing this show. I'll probably do another show again. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one currency, truth. We are the Sorosoke generation with evidence. I want you to think about this. You have a role to play. You watching me, good morning to you, and I bid you all good morning. Please, what you can do, subscribe to this platform, Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. Hit the notification button. Give us the thumbs up. Give us the thumbs up. What do you think about this broadcast? How do you find it? Is it informative? Did you learn something from it? Leave comments. Share it. If you have your broadcast, let me know. I will share your link so that we need to help ourselves. In the end, nobody, don't expect any help from the UK, US, France, Canada. They will not help you build your own nation. You have to be the one doing it. You will have to be the one making this change. And that means you and me. We need to go for Yoruba nation, Igbo nation, Middle Belt nation. That is the only way out. The Fulanis are non-indigenous to our parts, and they are intent on enslaving and impoverishing us in our own land. We need to reject it categorically. So I am stating this here. I'm conscious it's about 25 minutes I've been talking now. And I thank you all for joining. And there's more people joining and watching. Continue to give us a thumbs up. Continue to share this broadcast. I will try and do a broadcast like this, maybe once or twice a week. I'll go for walks in various areas. And when I go for walks, I do this to show you what can be. To show you that you deserve better. That you are a human being. That you deserve the things that you see in this video in your neighborhood, and together we can achieve it. Don't leave it to just one or two people. All of us together must work on this together. Look around, look at the surroundings. Tell me, is this not pleasant for you to look at? Don't you deserve to have something like this in your own neighborhood? Do you not? What do you think? Tell me leave your comments. Do you not deserve to have this kind of environment? Because I know you do. In fact, I know your answer will be yes, you do. And what is more, you don't have to go to church or to the mosque to get this environment. Whether you go to church or not, the government will provide it. A government that tells you, let's pray for Nigeria. But what is Nigeria giving you? Nigeria is giving you death, misery, enslavement, imprisonment, denial of your rights, human rights. That's what Nigeria is giving you. That is why we need to dismantle contractual Nigeria. I don't take this lightly. I say this in all honesty. I'm going to wrap it up here, 2 or 3 minutes. Leave your comments. I would appreciate that as you're watching this, share it. I'm telling you what can be. You know, look, these are walkways, you know, woods around me, pleasant, you know, you feel safe. Do you feel safe in contractual Nigeria as Southerners? Do you feel safe? Can you spend time to enjoy your environment? You're busy running away from something. You're trying to get your next meal. You're trying to survive. Everything is about surviving. It's not the case here. Why can't we have it? And we are the ones with the resources that they're using to build here. Do you follow? So my plan, the aim of me coming out is to make you look at things, to question, to have the confidence to stand together. As a community, we must come together as a community in the South to dismantle contractual Nigeria. We have to go for referendum. There is no other way. No to 2023 elections. 2023 is an enslavement. The fraudulent 1999 Constitution is a promulgation decree number 24 of 1999. It is something we must reject. We must categorically reject it. Categorically. So I'm here to tell you this, and I want you to really have a rethink. You and me are the only ones that will dismantle contract Nigeria. The steps we take as a community, we need to come together as a community, southern communities, and begin to reject the clothes, the small cloth they give you, the bag of rice, the oil, all of that. They're giving you that in exchange for not fixing your roads. They're giving you that in exchange for not fixing your water. They're giving you that in exchange for not giving you light. And they're giving you that in exchange for not providing you healthcare and hospital. There is no one Nigeria. Did you hear me? There is no one Nigeria. It's a fraud. They tell you it's one Nigeria, but they've sent in a government that can send in foreigners to come and kill Southerners. That's not a government, though. That's a mafia. They want to take your land. So I'm here to tell you, I want you to really wake up. See, look, people around me, they're walking safe. Some people are walking to school, to jobs. There's a lady there. Because you're in a safe environment. Don't you deserve this kind of environment? Don't you deserve it? With the resources that we have? You deserve it. We all deserve it. And that is why I'm coming out, I'm doing this. It is cold out, but I needed to come out and to show you what can be. We can do this together collectively. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here. Take this in, share this broadcast. Look, it's peaceful. Don't you deserve this kind of peace? And what is more, they don't have to go to church to get this kind of peace. The government takes it as their responsibility to ensure that the environment is safe for the people to walk around, to be able to go around, feel comfortable in. Look, we can do this together. Good morning, my brother Johnny Wuji. We can do this together. You and me, those of us in diaspora that you're watching this, do a video like this. Show your surroundings to people at home. Make them know it is possible, that they have to play a part. You see, one of the things that have really damaged us from childhood, they've always told us to pray to somebody to help us. The only people that can help us is ourselves. That is the message I have for you today. Nobody will help us. There is no God that will come down from up on high to help you to get a good, safe environment. You have to make that safe environment. The government of the day is a fraud. They are non-indigenous to our land. The Fulanis come from Futajalan, Futatoru. Tell everybody that history. We have been, Yorubas, Igbos, Middle Belt have been in existence in that area for 13,000 years minimum. Confirmed. I'm telling you, this is not a hearsay. There's a man, I will keep mentioning the story. There's a story of a young 30-year-old skull they found in a place called Ihoeleiru in Ondo State in Isharon. They dated the find to 13,000 years ago. And by the time when he killed, exactly, Jesus cannot come to help you. They can't. So they carbon dated his body, his skull, to 13,000 years old. That is real history, I'm telling you. Go type it in. Type in Ihoeleiru and see what you find. I want you to really know you have the power to make the change. You watching me. You see, when we stand together, when we walk together as Southerners, we are unstoppable. I'm telling you, no force on the planet can stop us. No force. But if we are divided, they will pick us off one by one. Our unity is very essential right now. Our unity as Southerners is extremely important right now. Please keep remembering, as I'm talking to you, just look at the surroundings. Calm waters, walkway, safety, security, peace of mind. It is what I am in right now. But my peace of mind, I want that for my people. You are my people. I want it for you where you are. If you are in Nnewi, if you are in Agu, if you are in Abeokuta, if you are in Ijebu, if you are in Eko, if you are in Oyo, if you are in Osun, if you are in Kogi, if you are in Akwa Ibom, I want this same tranquility for you there. You have to want it. When you want it, it means we work together to go for Yoruba nation, Middle Belt nation, Biafra nation, whatever we want to call it. Please go and sign the NINAS. Now we need collective action. It's not about talk. When I finish what I'm going to do now, I'm going to do a few things. I have to go and do a few things. But I'm showing you, sorry. So some of my guys walking past me. Thank you. So, see, that's running there. People are running. So I'm going to go now. Let me move to one side before I'm going to wrap it up. I just wanted to just say this because I want you to know. I want you to know that we have the chance to really make the change. Hi. We have the chance to make the change here. And I want you to know the surroundings that you have here, that you can see me in, the surroundings that you see me in here. You see, there's a lady, these are ladies walking past. They walk past me. I didn't want to put them on camera immediately. The surroundings that you see that I'm in here, I want you to have the belief you can have it there. But it requires us to work together. If we stand apart and we want this kind of environment and we don't work together to achieve it, it won't happen. How do we do that? It starts with saying no to those who are bringing 5 naira, a bag of rice, oil, to trick you and not fix your roads. You tell them, no, I don't want anything from you other than to have a good road, water, light, walkway, safety. You start putting this to them. You start standing as a community together and say, this is what we want. If you do not fix our roads, don't talk to us. We want the roads. Start demanding for that. Start going for 1 month in the short term, in the mid-term, long term, what you need to go for. Tell them you want a referendum. Tell everybody, or anybody coming to you now, tell them you don't want anything. You want a referendum. They need to give you a referendum. That is the message that I want you to take away from here. Every single person, politician, tell them you are not interested in anything. They haven't given you roads. They haven't given you water. They haven't given you light. They haven't given you schools. They haven't given you safety. For that reason, you are going for a referendum because you want to break away from your enslavement camp. And it is your right. Demand it from them. When they come and give you a bag of rice, you tell them that. Tell them that we are not any longer interested. In every single community, if we did that in every single community, they will sit up. That is what you can do. In every single community. Because I can't do it for you from where I am. I can only give you suggestions. I'm giving you simple but clear suggestions how you can do this. If you stand as a community and tell them, Oga, we don't want your bag of rice. We don't want your oil. We don't want your piece of cloth. We don't want any of those. We don't want 5,000 naira from you. What we want is a referendum because we no longer trust you. We are going for a referendum. You must tell everybody who you go to there that the people no longer interested, though, they want a referendum. Because if we do not do that, we will still remain in this slave camp. We all have a job to do. You hear me? We all have a job to do. And that job is to go, every single community must reject this governance by saying we're no longer interested. We want a referendum. And that is why we need to spread this knowledge and awareness. Tell them it's a referendum we want in every single community. And those of you watching, even if you're watching 5 minutes of this, just tell people, we don't want bag of rice. There's no safety. There's no water. Our women are being raped. Our children are being raped in churches and mosques. Enough is enough. It is time for us to take action collectively. Right now, what every single person can do in every community in the South, say no more. We want a referendum. Oh God, we don't want your money. I beg, come out. Go tell them, wait then they say, now referendum we want. You can do this. You can do this. I guarantee you, if you stand together and you all resolutely stand and demand, then just keep looking at this environment as I'm talking to you. Because that is what you will get as a reward. The environment I'm showing you, when you stand together like that, this is the reward you will get collectively. You will all benefit it, not one person, all of you. All of you will benefit this kind of environment. I'm standing here so that I make sure you understand. Take it in. It is up to you and me what we do. The simplest thing we can do now is not about spending money, no. Awareness about the right to referendum. Referendum is what we want because we no longer trust the lies they've told us is long. We don't want them to the lies anymore. No water, no light, no road, no schools, no bridges, no safety or no security. Our women are being raped. Our farmers are being killed in the South. And they're bringing in more Fulani terrorists. And the government refuses. The government refuses to proscribe. They refuse to proscribe bandits, Fulani terrorists. And they tell you to believe in one Nigeria. This is a message you should tell every single representative coming now in any community in the South. Tell them there is no safety. There is no, and you're coming to me with a bag of rice. We don't want it. We want referendum. We want to break. We want to decide our future. We've left it in your hands long enough. That is a message you must tell everybody. Keep looking around. Just look. See? This is the environment that you would get. That is the reward that you will get when you do that. But if you continue to collect the bag of rice, collect the bag of rice, the oil, if you continue to collect all of those things, I am telling you, that you will not move 1 inch from where you are in the misery that they've placed you. You have the power to make this change. You and I, standing together, we have the power to make the change. The environment I'm showing you is the reward that you will get for your collective effort. Because then the people who will come in, they will know that they have to fix your roads. When we now get Yoruba Nation, Biafra Nation, Middle Belt, they will fix the roads for you. You won't have to go to church and pray and not get the roads. As it is now, you go to church to pray 7 days a week, your roads are not good. You go to church and pray, to the mosque and pray 5 days a week, the roads are not good. There's no health hospital, there's no safety, there's no, so what is the use of your prayer? What is the use of your prayer? Whereas these people here, they don't go to church. They don't go to church. They don't go to church. Hide. Hello. They don't go to church. You see? See the environment I'm showing you. Thank you. Hi there. You're welcome. Morning. Hi there. Thank you. Thank you. Hi there. See the environment I'm showing you. See, people, they have the time because they're safe and secure. The 3 guys are going on a bike ride along the canal because it is safe. It is safe. Are you safe where you are in contractor Nigeria? Are you safe? I'm just asking. With all your money. And now, people, you can be rich in Nigeria, you're not safe. But tell me, do I look safe where I am? You tell me. I will let you decide. You tell me. Does the area that you are looking at, does it look safe? Does it look safe? You tell me. I'm not going to tell you. You look around and you tell me. Does it look safe? If it looks safe, that is what we need to go for. Collectively, not individually. So every community, we need to start telling all of the politicians in every community, we don't want your bag of rice. We don't want to hear anything from you. We are telling you a message to go back, that we want a referendum. We're not interested in them. We are telling you what to do. You're not going to tell us that we stay in this. We are the people, your councillors, your local chairman, your senators, your House of Reps, your governors, all of them, government officials, start telling them, we want referendum. They start telling, the message we must tell everybody in every community is to start telling all of those officials that we want a referendum. Because if we all do that in every community in the South, they will know the game is up. It is not a job for one person. Each and every one of us must do this together collectively. Please continue to share this podcast. I was supposed to leave 15, 20 minutes ago, but you guys have made it difficult because I could see there's interest and people are, I can see that people understand what I'm saying. So I want to pass that message on. It's very, very, very important. Extremely important. Our local participation to make this change is critical. Our local participation in making this change. And the simplest thing you can do in the community, stand together. Pull your resources together. Stand together, have meetings, town hall meetings. Say, in our community, because we don't have roads, water, light, schools, bridges, hospitals in our area, we no longer trust any of the government. That is why we want to go for self-determination via a referendum. In every community in the South, if we all did that, you would be surprised. You will be surprised at suddenly, they will suddenly go, okay, the people are speaking. But we are not telling them because they've conditioned us not to talk. And I'm trying to break that. Keep it short. We are not interested in anything. Referendum is what we want. It is our inalienable right. It is our right as indigenous people. We want a referendum. So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here. I want to thank you all very much for watching this podcast. When you do get this podcast, share it. There's a message in it. The message in this is this. Each and every one of us in every community in the South, we can right now begin to spread the message that the only thing we want is a referendum. We want a referendum. We don't want your bag of rice. We don't want your oil. We don't want your 2,000 naira. We want good roads because your 2,000 naira will not provide me with health care. Your 2,000 naira will not give me a meal for a month. Your 2,000 naira will not give me light. You can't even buy me light. So what is the point of your job? And your job is not to give me 2,000 naira. Your job is to fix my roads. Your job is not to give me a bag of rice. Your job is to fix my health care. Your job is not to give me oil. Your job is to make sure that I have running water in my area. So you coming to give me that, you're trying to, this is a trickery. This is what we need to tell our people in every single community. Ladies and gentlemen, I think I'll stop here for now. I hope you found this beneficial. I hope, you see, there's a runner behind me, running again. See, they've been out, he's coming, see? That's because the environment is safe. Do you want a safe environment like this? If you do, you have to work for it. And the work for it means that you work together as a community. And that's what I'm trying to show you. I hope you learned one or two things from this. Do leave your comments. Please, ladies and gentlemen, of course, subscribe. Continue to subscribe and share this broadcast. Subscribe to Citizen AY on YouTube. Please continue to share it. Subscribe. Let friends know. Give us a thumbs up. The more thumbs up you give us, the more people it will reach. This broadcast is simple, not too complicated. It's about us uniting together to achieve the common goal. This is the common goal we want. And when you work together as a community, this is the result. What you see behind me is the result of the community, because they've designed the pressure. The government will not let this community down. The government will not let this community down. You see, there's a guy running it. People decide, because it is safe, because you feel a sense of belonging, people enjoy the facilities. The government provides this. You deserve it. I want you to know, those of you in contraption Nigeria, Southerners, you deserve this. You deserve what you're seeing that I'm in. We deserve it as a community, and we can achieve it together. It's not about one person. It's all of us together. And I want you to know that you can take the step. The simple thing is you do. Tell them, I don't want your water. I don't want your bag of rice. I don't want your 2,000 naira. I don't want your oil. I want good roads. I want referendum now. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to stop here. When you get the broadcast, do share it. You're watching Citizen AY, the platform where we speak truth to power. We only deal in one country, truth. And we're the Sosoke generation. Thank you for watching. I'll be back later on. Have a brilliant day, wherever you are around the world, night, day, whatever. Please do share this podcast. If it resonates with you, share it. Leave comments, share, and share. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.